수업실연 시작하겠습니다. Okay, class, let's turn to the page 71. Turn to the page 71 and let's start with our listening activity. And just before start, let's think about the unit title again. What was the unit title? Yes, hello there. Hello there. And do you remember what we are talking about in this unit? Yes, various ways to say hello, and or you can say many ways to greet each other. But where? In Korea, in other countries, yes, in many cultures. So we are talking about greeting ways in many cultures. So in today's listening, we will also listen to about the greetings. And if you turn to the page 71, what can you see? Can you tell me? Yes, Chohyun, go ahead. Yes, you can see a table there. And what is the title, Chohyun? Yes, it is what to talk about after greetings. So, can we guess what we should do? What the topic of the listening would be? Yes, it will be about the topics after reading. So in today's listening, we will talk about some topics after reading, right? So we will start reading, and when you read, as always, we will take a note. So try to fill the table in the page 71, and let's listen for the first time, okay? Are you ready? Listen carefully. And start. And class, we finished to listen. So let's check the answers in the page 71. So what about what is the topic in the UK after greeting? Hyunyoung, you can say, okay, go ahead. Yes, they talk about weather. And any specific reasons for that? What were the reasons? Right, Minje, it was because their date changes a lot. Good. And let's check the last part, the conclusion. What was the conclusion? Yes, to understand different in the blank culture, we need to understand different culture. It is for effective, yes, communication. Good. So we take the notes and we check the answers for the notes. Now in groups we will talk about main idea of today's lesson. Okay, listening. So make group of 5 students. Yes, here, over there. We are in groups now, and let's talk about today's main idea. And before that, do you remember how can we find the main idea? Yes, we try to think about the topic or the most important part of the passage, right? So, in groups, discuss what was the main idea, and I will give you 3 minutes for this, okay? And go. In group 1, oh, you have some disagreements about what? Oh, you think this is the main idea, and you think that is the main idea. Let's talk about this together, okay? Good. So, very close. 3, 2, 1. Yes, stop. Let's share what you find, okay? So, who wants to share? Okay, group 1. Oh, you chose the main idea is about the topics after greeting. That's a good one. And is that all? Or is there any other opinion about the main idea? Yes, group 5, what was your main idea? Okay. Effective communication in cultures. Okay. Communication. Understanding. Oh, your answer was understanding cultures. Okay. So which one is better one anyway? Can you think about this? Yes, both could be the answer, but in this case, what should we check? Yes, let's check the specific details. What details are included in the listening passage? Was it about culture or about topics after greeting? In the UK, the topic was food. Whether in China it was food. Like that, can you guess what is the better main idea for today's listening? Maybe it will be the topic after greeting because it sounds a little great means so a little broad, right? So now we check the main ideas, but very good choice for understanding cultures, okay? Now, we're in group, and now let's have some speaking activity. Okay? For this speaking activity, I will give you worksheets, and make sure all of you got one worksheet. So let me see. Right, we all have the worksheets, and now we will have a speaking activity. First, speaking activity. So, in the material one, in the worksheet, what can you find? Yes, same worksheet as the worksheet the note taking, right? So it looks like this, and what we have, yes, countries. It is topic and regions. And can you guess what we will do about this? Yes, we will think about some topics we can use when we meet people from other countries. So, do you have any experience talking with people from another countries? Okay, Choyeon, when did you meet? Oh, our English teacher. Okay, Miss. Okay, what did you talk about? Oh, you talked about football. And thank you, Choyeon. Any others? Okay, Minjae. Where? Oh, in the SNS. You have a chat with, okay, Japanese people, person, and what did you talk about? Okay, you talked about the movie in the Japan. Like that, there could be many topics for after greeting, right? So in group, try to come up with as many ideas as possible. So how many ideas do you want to come up with today? Okay, since we have 5 members, let's have more than 5. Okay, what about, yes, let's have 7. Okay, so we will think about 7 topics we can use for what? Right after greeting. Okay, are you ready? And go. Oh, just in case, we will have 5 minutes for this. Okay. And, oh, that's interesting. Now, very close, everyone. In 3, 2, 1, and now, let's eyes to the board. Let's look at me, and let's share some of your topics. Who wants to volunteer in group 7 and group 5? Any interesting topics? Oh, you will talk about football with England's person. Why was it? Because they like football a lot. Oh, that's a good topic. And any others? Okay, good. Like this, we all share the topics we can use for after greeting with people from other countries. And we will have another speaking activity this time. So, please turn to the page 72. 72 now. Next, just the next page. And what is the title of the material 2? Okay, how do people get each other? How people greet each other in different parts of the countries? There you go. So, how do they greet? How greet in different parts of the country? Okay, and what else can you see there? Yes, there are some pictures. Tibet, France, right, Indonesia, and there's some illustration and any others. Yes, you can find some expressions for saying hello. And what else? Flags, many things, right? So here is what we are going to do. If you turn over the worksheet, you can find the table, and you will fill this table after discussing with your partners. And you will fill country, and what else? Country, yes, expression for saying hello, right? Yes, expressions, and what else can you find? Good, there we go. There is a meaning for the expression, and what else can you find? Actually, this is the most important part for today. Yes, there is some description in English. What do you think they are saying? Yes, how they act, which means the gesture for the greetings. Okay, so you will find country, expression for hello, and their meanings and gestures. You have a group discussion. Oh, any questions? Yes and no, what is your question? Oh, what about the blank? What can you find in the blank? There is, yes, our country, Korea. So, as we are Korean, let's explain our ways to say hello to each other, okay? So, you can come up with those ideas and you will write your own answer. Okay, do you understand what we will discuss about? Yes, have a discussion in group and let's finish this table. Okay, you ready? Good. Now start. Okay, group 3, let me see. Yes, about the Korea. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, elders, for elders and for children or for friends. Oh, I think you can choose between them. So group members, which one do you want to do? Okay, for the friends, try to do it. Okay, keep going. Right. And in 3, 2, 1, stop. Let's share your answers. So here's how we check the answers. I will do some gestures and let me know which country I'm talking about. Okay. If I say hello like this, what am I doing? Yes. Like this, which country am I talking about now? Yes, there you go, group 1, Indonesia. And the expression is, yes, salamat. Okay, and what does it mean? Great, it means safe. And we check the gesture. And who wants to try for the Korean? Okay, group 1. Okay, and, oh, okay, good, go ahead. Thank you, group 1. What they did act like this, and they said 안녕하세요, which means are you, how are you? Thank you, Choyeon. But how did you wrote the gesture? How did you describe it? Okay, shaking your right hand from left to right. Okay, again. Oh, that's a good way to describe our gesture. Thank you, Choyeon. Good. Now, we all checked how do we say hello in different cultures, and based on this, we will have a writing activity. And we will write individually. We have individual writing. So, here's what we are going to do. We will make an essay. But how? Yes, as always, we will use a template. Which one? Yeah, the hamburger template. Do you remember the hamburger template? Yes. Oh, I forgot to give you the worksheets for the writing. So here's the last worksheet. And all of you, yes, each one of you should have one. Good. So, hamburger template. Can you find the hamburger template there? Right. Let's talk about how can we use it. For the hamburger template, it explains how you compose paragraphs, and what do we do for the bun part, the bread part? Yes, we include topics, topic. So you start with topic and you end with the topic. And in this case, what was the topic? Yes, greetings in different part of the world. Good, greeting in different part of the world. Then what should we do for the patty part or veggies sauce? Yes, that could be the details. And which details should we use instead? Any guesses? Right, there you go, 밑에1. We will use this one for the details, okay? Good. So, here's some models that I wrote. I just give you one paragraph so that you can write less of it, okay? Click. If you look forward to the screen, what can you find? Yes, I wrote some hints based on the way greetings in Indonesia. Okay, good. Now, can you start your writing? Okay, good. Now we have how we wrote and how many paragraphs should we include in this time? Yes, we should include maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. That's a lot, right? Okay, just try and just let me know if you need any help. And you also can discuss in groups, okay? Go. Okay, group 3, how can I help you? Group 2. Oh, you forgot Korean. You want to do the Korean part into 2 paragraphs based on the greeting for elders and greetings for friends. Are you sure about it? You can try. Yes, try. And very close, everyone. And now, in 3, 2, 1, start. I saw almost all of you finished the writing. So don't forget to hand into our class cloud. But before we finish, we will have a presentation time. So let's have a presentation. And since we are in groups, we will have a presentation within groups. Okay. So group student number 1 in group number 2. Yes. You will take your turns and have a presentation, okay? So I will try to listen to what you're saying. So we'll have 7 minutes for this and 5 minutes for this and go. Okay, you're doing fine. Oh, good accent. You can say it louder. Right, you're almost done. In 3, 2, and 1. Stop. I saw many of you are improved in your fluency in English. Now you say very good. Your accents get improved and you use correct stresses. Good. And let's have some feedback for you. This feedback is about our writing, okay? During your speaking, I briefly checked your writing and I saw you, almost all of you use this template so well. So your organization was very good because you all include 6 paragraphs and you included intro and the endings very correctly. And I just figured out many of you use sentences like this, like understand culture is important. And I know this is some kind of minor mistake in language use. Let's try to fix it. So who wants to try? Okay, Kei, the grammar master. Yes. Yes, maybe we need to change this one. Maybe we should add. Which one do you want to add, Kei? Yes, maybe you include ing here, or is there any other way you could take on? Yes, no. Or you can use like to understand. So when you use the verb in subject position, you should add something, right? Okay. Now let's wrap up the class. 이상입니다.